Sophie, I can't believe this is our last time anchoring together.
We have to make this show super amazing and special.
Well, luckily it's AAPI Month.
Oh, Asian American Pacific Islander Month?
Yeah.
Honestly, I know this is bad, but I don't know much about the origin of this month.
Yeah, neither do I. But I do remember 3 years ago when we went to the mall to see the Stop Asian Hate sign.
Oh, right. We posed right in front of it.
I miss it. I can't believe they painted over it.
So many memories.
It's okay, Andrea. Don't cry. We need to celebrate and appreciate our culture. We can show our appreciation through the rest of the show.
You're right. Let's start. I'm Andrea.
And I'm Katie.
Welcome to Show 32, AAPI Edition. It's been getting really warm recently. Lucky for us, ASB is serving refreshing Korean hwachae at the Rally Court from 4 to 6 p.m. on Thursday, May 23rd. There will be many games, photo booths, Shirley temples, and more. You surely wouldn't want to miss this.
Protests have broken out as students took to their campus to show their support for Palestine or Israel in the Israel-Hamas conflict. These protests have started to gain attention. We have Amel here to look deeper.
Students across the nation have been making their mark on history through gathering publicity for the Israel-Hamas conflict. Some of the ways that they have gathered attention is through recent protests taking place on college campuses such as this one. The cause college protesters have rallied behind is the conflict between Israel and Palestine. Just a few weeks ago, protests transpired at UCLA along with other colleges across America, a change from the usual academic peace. We asked several people about their opinions on these protests.
The Constitution guarantees you the right to protest, but there are limitations in terms of reasonable time, place, and manner in terms of what you can and cannot do. And the perception from many people is that in some of these universities, the line was crossed.
You know, being known at number one, like, you need to start acting like number one because it was very much given, like, I don't care about my students, I just care about the many.
I think that ultimately you have to balance the protection of the students' First Amendment rights with the safety of all students and the right of students to be educated.
The most recent protest occurred this Wednesday at UC Irvine. Peaceful encampments were settled on the UC Irvine campus with a scheduled rally to occur that day. Unlike protesters at other colleges, the group at UC Irvine sealed themselves in the physical science lecture hall to prevent immediate detainment. However, in time, the police reached them and arrested 50 people. As the Israel-Hamas conflict continues, there is bound to be more protests and public displays of support for either side. This has been Amel, now back to the anchors.
Shades of Summer will be the final event hosted by Link Crew this year. It will be held in the Rally Court on May 22nd during lunch. If you want to spend your lunchtime filled with free sunglass decorating, temporary tattoos, and music, then you're in the right place. We're super excited to see you there.
Looking for a perfect late-night Asian dessert spot in Arcadia? Well, we got you covered with 626 Ice Cream. The Asian-owned shop serves unique soft-serve flavors. Let's head over to Grace to get a taste of these delicious desserts.
Thanks, anchors. My name is Grace McCloskey, and I'm here at 626 Ice Cream, a somewhat recently opened shop in Arcadia. 626 Hospitality Group began making food as a pandemic project in 2020 before they got into ice cream and soft serve. As time went on and their company grew, in October of 2023, the owners decided to open a small soft serve store at the old location of Ace Yogurt in Arcadia.
And we kept a lot of actually the old relics from the store to kind of like honor their legacy as we moved on into our like new space as well.
In the beginning, things were going smoothly, the shop being open 6 days a week. As things got busy, one of their teammates received an unexpected diagnosis.
One of our teammates who actually used to work with us, he had super late stage cancer. So that was actually a pretty huge hit as we started to kind of expand our hours and things like that. So currently, one of the reasons why we aren't open 6 days a week like we used to is because we wanted to be able to balance our teammates' care, but still make sure that the quality of both the product and quality of our service didn't dip.
Even through these hardships, the team perseveres, making sure that customers can still come in for the delicious soft serve they love.
We really feel that the community really helped keep us moving. And so we really mean it. When people walk through the door and it's the first time, third time, 10th time, we are ecstatic. Because every time they come in, every time they buy something, every time they say hi, bring friends, tell more people about our store, it really does help keep propelling this dream that we all have collectively together.
The flavors at 66 Ice Cream are inspired by the diverse culture in the 66 area. Their current flavors are honey miso garu, hojicha, yuzu, yakult, lychee strawberry, and black sugar vanilla.
You know, again, to like anyone that comes by, like we are genuinely excited to take care of you, and we can't wait to be able to serve you and your loved ones. So.
If you want some of this delicious soft serve, 66 Ice Cream is open Fridays and Saturdays from 7 to midnight and Sundays from 7 to 11. See you all there.
May is AAPI Month, but it's also Mental Health Awareness Month. If you would like to support our very own AHS Wellness Center, you can head to the Terry Muse Walkathon on May 19th at 9 p.m. at the Arcadia County Park. Register and donate at the QR code below. Snacks and drinks will be provided. If you're seeking to test your science expertise, then the fast-paced science pool may be the right academic team for you. To apply, go to the link below. Written tryouts will be held during lunch from May 20th to 22nd in S106. Good luck to those applying, and remember to study.
Over these past couple of weeks, drama has been sparking between two of the most famous hip-hop artists in our generation, a shocker to many. Here's Afiq with a recap and breakdown of the situation.
This past week, as many of you know, Kendrick Lamar and Drake have traded multiple diss tracks and gone verse for verse these past couple of days. Within these tracks, however, was more than meets the eye. From both artists first poking each other with lines making fun of shoe sizes, accents, and who is truly the best at their craft. What fans, including myself, began to realize was this was merely just the tip of the iceberg. As Kendrick had released over 4 tracks worth 20 minutes of music, he began to take shots at Drake regarding a more serious outlook of what Drake has done in the past, including race, body image, controversial relationships with women, generational trauma, and how Drake is still hiding more of his children like he's done in the past. These tracks included Euphoria, 616 in LA, Meet the Grams, and Not Like Us. With K-Dot releasing some serious allegations and heat towards Drizzy, he had no choice to retaliate with his own catalog of diss tracks. His 4 tracks spanned over a total of 20 minutes as well. These tracks included Push Up, Tailor Made Freestyle, Family Matters, and The Heart Part 6. Drake had tried to shine light onto Kendrick, also following allegations of how Kendrick was a bad partner, how he was nowhere near the top in the game, bring up sensitive topics of his upbringing, and also question the biological relationship with his children. As both artists are frequently replayed on my playlist, it made me really sad to see that these two will probably never have a collab again. But as a fan of hip-hop and rap in general, I was more than ecstatic to see Kendrick release more consistently and Drake also having more meaningful lyrics in his songs. With us in the middle of a gray phase and neither side has released a statement nor another diss track, we are all patiently waiting for how this will turn out and who will be the winner of this lyrical and cutthroat war. This is Afiq Zaki with your latest in entertainment, and back to you, anchors.
Hey juniors, get a head start on your college applications with the College and Career Center's new workshop. Attend this workshop on May 21st, 6 p.m. through the Google Meet link. Learn about how to apply, get financial aid, and more. AAPI represents so many different cultures, each having their fair share of celebrities and familiar faces.
Andrea, who's your favorite AAPI celebrity?
Mine is Leve. What about you?
Mine is the icon Rice Gum.
It seems like everyone has a different favorite AAPI celebrity.
You're right. I wonder what our Apache's favorite AAPI celebrities are.
Lucky for you, Ellie and Megan went around our campus to ask for us. Let's go see what everyone said.
BTS.
Rachie Love.
Steven Yen.
Michelle Yeoh. Aquafina.
Jackie Chan.
Randall Park.
Biba Doobie.
Bia Badoobie.
Jackie Chan.
Steven Yeoh.
Probably like Chaewon maybe.
Simu Liu.
Michelle Yeoh. My favorite Asian celebrity is Biba Doobie.
Gandhi. That's my boy.
My favorite Asian celebrity is Kim Tae-won from Le Sserafim. Thanks.
Guy that's Shohei Ohtani.
Michelle Yeoh.
Jackie Chan.
Wow, that was so many different people from different cultures.
Right? Katie, where are you from?
I'm full Chinese. What about you, Andrea?
I'm full Taiwanese. What's your favorite thing about your culture?
I love dim sum on Sunday mornings.
Ooh, I love Taiwanese street snacks, especially now that Asian street food is all over Arcadia.
You're right. Wait, isn't Caroline also Chinese?
Yeah, I am also Chinese, and I also really like dim sum.
And baozi, they're so good.
And dumplings.
Wait, I love the food talk, but aren't you supposed to tell us about the sports for this week?
Oh wait, you're so right. Other than eating food, I
thought it was
also absolutely loved watching our sports teams eat up their opponents this week. However, our boys baseball team haven't just been performing this week, they've had a historic season. Here's Aaron with more info.
Despite their season coming to an end, the Apache's baseball team had a memorable season filled with spectacular games and amazing highlights.
After the first round exit in the CIF championships last year, the squad set out on making the 2024 season a memorable one. During the season, the team truly hit their stride during a 10-game win streak against league and non-league opponents. Finishing the regular season, the team took the Pacific League title, their 5th straight time taking league. In CIF, the team continued their dominance after wins against Long Beach Poly, Yorba Linda, and Westlake. The team's season ended in the semifinals, this being the farthest run the team has made since 2011.
What an amazing season the boys had. Let's wish the team the best of luck as they prepare for next year, as well as the seniors who are moving on from the squad. This has been Aaron covering baseball. Now back to Caroline in the studio.
Amazing work out there. Another group I couldn't stop watching this week is our spectacular badminton team. If you also can't get enough of them, we have Ronan to show you some highlights of Saturday's CIF Open Division Finals game.
Thanks, Caroline. Badminton has been showing off this season, going undefeated. Now that brings them to the Open Division Team Championship to play against Walnut High School. Our Apaches came into this game thirsty for a win after losing their championship streak against Walnut last year. Both teams were at the top of their respective leagues, making for a close match on Saturday for the championship title in the highest competitive level. Our Apache players were also extra motivated, as this year would be Coach Styles' last season after a 9-year run. The team showcased outstanding skill and chemistry on the courts and were cheered on by their loved ones during every game. Although Walnut put up a tough fight, our Apaches came through with a final score of 12-9. Absolutely sensational performance, everyone. The last chance to watch the team play is tomorrow at 8 a.m. in the North Gym. This has been Ronan. Back to Caroline in the studio.
Honestly, that was so cool. I've been so obsessed with our badminton team that I invited 3 of their varsity players into our studio, Lauren Leung, Chloe Kai, and Matthew Yu. Watching you guys play this week was unreal. Lauren, can you tell me about some of the preparation that the team did before Saturday's big game?
Yeah, so before the big game, we put in a lot of hard work, the coaches and the players. And prior to the big game, we also discussed some tactics and strategies to play them.
That's amazing. Chloe, what was the biggest challenge you and the team faced this season, and how did you guys overcome it?
I think one of the biggest challenges we faced was our championship game against Walnut. We did lose them last year, so we really wanted to pull out a win this year. A way that we wanted to overcome it was just to make sure that everyone was supporting each other throughout the entire game and keeping really high energy, and that was really it.
We're so proud of you guys for winning this year. Matthew, everyone's eyes were on you during your last singles game, which won Arcadia the championship title. Tell us a little about what was going through your mind playing for those last few crucial points.
I was extremely nervous and I was under a lot of pressure during the entirety of the singles game. During the last few points, I was winning by 5 points, but I was still very nervous, and I know that I couldn't give my opponent any opportunity to get back into the game. So closing out the game was really huge for me, and it's still very memorable.
Yeah, you were really fun to watch on the court. That's so cool. If you're interested in more, the stream is available to watch on our YouTube channel. Badminton also did super well in yesterday's CIF Southern Sectional Individual Championships. In boys doubles, Ricky Lee and Caleb Shu placed 3rd, Howard Sun and William Tong placed 5th, and Leo Lin and Tai Hao placed 6th. In girls doubles, Angelina Chai and Chloe Kai placed 3rd, Leanne and Charlene placed 4th, and Vivian and Melody placed 7th. For boys and girls singles, Matthew Yu and Venice Zen both placed 3rd. Lastly, in mixed, Lauren Leung and Amanda Chang placed 2nd, William Huang and Leah Wang placed 5th, and Noah Chin and Kaylee Chang placed 6th. Varsity boys tennis also played CIF individuals yesterday, with William Cow and Samuel moving on to the final bracket. Now before we end our segment, let's go over the rest of this week's scores. Oh wait, there are none. Guess we're going back to our super enthusiastic anchors.
Our Apaches always know how to dominate the sports games.
Andrea, this AAPI appreciation really got me feeling expressive.
What do you mean?
I mean, I got us some matching shirts to display and show everyone.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing.
I saw this shirt and thought of you.
This is so sweet. I will wear this every day, everywhere. What about you?
I got a shirt to match.
I love our shirts. We celebrate AAPI every day, not just for a month.
You're right. If you want to celebrate with us, make sure to follow us on all our social medias down below.
This has been Andrea
and Katie.
Bye!